Tracy with the Popal Backyard Farm. I'm outside. It has been crazy busy around here. I wanted to show you a little project that I've been working on and just kind of talk to you guys about a couple things. This is a blanket that I'm going to use for my lap, for when I put the dog on my lap. What happens is in the summer I wear a lot of shorts, and so his nails can dig into my shorts, so it really hurts. But anyway, this can actually be turned into a baby blanket if you'd like, just so you can see, or a big blanket, just basically a double crochet. Then on the, for the border, it was double crochet, skip, skip on the bottom, chain one on the top, double crochet, and then when you get to the top, you just double crochet 5 into each of these holes. Very easy for those of you that are new to crocheting, and you can actually turn something like this into a big blanket with the border like that. All different kinds of things you can make, you know, for those of you that love crochet. So Clay's home today. His schedule changed to 12 hours, which was a big change for both of us. So the bucket system is outside. The bees are over there. We've got baby chicks. I am going through everything in our storage and everything. I'm trying to get prepared for retirement. So I've got some boxes out here. I'm going through things and donating what we don't want. It's just basically trying to prepare for Clay's retirement. So I wanted to do that in the summer while I could. So I'm kind of, you know, just going through things, and things I don't need or want, I'm going to give to my son. I wanted to talk to you guys too about my African violets. Look at that board's coming up. My husband's going to nail that down. My hostas are in bloom. I know I was really frustrated with my African violets. I did a video on this and asked for help, and somebody made the comment that they needed to be root bound to flower, and they're right, because I know that some people bang their African violets, and sometimes they like, you know, really hard when they repot them, and excuse me, but they like to be root bound. So therefore, this is why some of my African violets weren't blooming, I'm sure. So I kind of rethought this project. I'm going to keep my violets, the ones that I could, that are living. I gave a few to my niece. They came to visit me like last week. If you've been following me on Facebook, which is Ruthie Popal. But basically, I'm just kind of go through all my violets. The reason some of them are so tiny is I bought a lot of fancy ones, and so they were just starting. So some of them, I mean, they honestly stayed a leaf for like a year. So when I do buy again, I'm going to buy a full plant, because look where I'm at. I mean, it's like I'm only at the beginning. It takes a really long time, and I just don't have the space to do that. So I love the violets, but I don't want to, you know, have them take up my whole house. So this shelf will not be in my kitchen. I tried to dress it up the best I could. I'm just going to take in what I can use, and then the rest are going to go to family and friends and that type of thing, donated, just because I just don't have room for all the violets. So anyway, with that, it's 8 a.m. in the morning. I've been up for a few hours. I guess I'm going to start doing some outside work. I already did some laundry, made Clay breakfast, finished that blanket or dog thing for my lap, and I'm just going to continue to get things done around here. I figured, well, Clay's working those long 12-hour days, it would be a great time for me to do that project, because Clay is retiring, and I just, you know, you think about things like, well, we stay in this area forever. If I ever move, do I want to have to go through stuff? Because we had a lot of his, hers, and ours. I mean, we've been married for almost 8 years. Well, I guess it's been, well, we got married in 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We've been married 7 years. So there are still some things lingering from that, and just things in general. You know how you do when you first get married, you're kind of trying to find your place. Because, I mean, I moved like far enough away that I had to kind of start over with jobs and friends and all that. So some things are going bye-bye forever, because I just don't want to go into them with Clay retiring next year, and now I have the time because I can just work on this while he's gone on those very long days, because he gets up at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and he doesn't come home till 6:30 because Clay goes to work really early, so it's just the way he is, and so I have all that time to work on stuff. So that's what I'm doing. It's a little bit messy out here, but it's moving very fast. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, tell me which projects you're working on this summer. I'd really love to hear about what you're doing, and we'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.